happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Get him! Not this time. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Stay down! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Over here. There, boy!
Thought you could escape this, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
You know what to do.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
We're innocent people! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy! Over here. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Right.
I know. It can wait. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. That'll help. Get Rico, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do. There, boy. You know what? Sick of Torgal. I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kuka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To sit solo, then. We have a lot to discuss.
heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Sound happy.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
We can keep running. Or we can walk.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. And we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Side, was it?
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work.
Want to help? Learn your
Yours is not a familiar...
You could say that.
Well then, allow me.
That's...
Which is why everyone here has taken... And what varied company. But alas, my days are perhaps you. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have a few new notes that might interest you. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today? door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I don't know. You could rinse and chop these greens for the stew.
They're even up. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the nectar, you say? So it would... That sounds...
So what God's forsaking?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear that if you ask me, somewhat foul. Just...
All right.
I see I'm busy here. So, will it be? No scratches, right? That it? Fine.
Look what the curl dragged in. Second in it. And to sweep. Go on then. And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. And be thankful you got that much. Finished, are you?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
So you really... Sis been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to... His legions are on the march.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Blood still might work to our advantage on this. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do is making it to the
checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone trapped, lucky for you.
This.
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the court.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go. I'll be expecting...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
The dame goes by many titles, including some that would make you blush.
Ah. Goat, you sir. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. Quick look. Think you can help?
To our friends, and to those who might have been, Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to... Come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
Boy! Get him!
There. Northreach.
Get him, boy!
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
It all smells so delightful.
Welcome, good...
With reds, whites.
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Not another step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a Branded's touch.
Do you see anything you like? Come back again.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some snob.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
How ever do they get that?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell?
Tut tut.
The men who gave me this, but...
From the moment you acquired it, but today, it is going...
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking... Get out of my...
That wasn't
so bad.
But they didn't. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best, as do you and I. We can speak more at the...
Doesn't seem like I have...
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
And if anyone requests her come...
Madame.
As do you.
Shall I have one of the girls?
That won't be... Clive, my darling, welcome.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates.
Well, that was the whole point. Whatever wound you... If you mean Sid and the girl, yes. But to answer your question, Tatienne has been gone for several days now.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life...
I trust you'll... Oh. Proof of that, and hopefully enough to keep now. I have...
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust...
Enough to help me look for one of your...
She's still missing. Oh, if I...
You saw her...
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything. You see, Tatienne was an orphan.
So she was...
And I didn't lend her much. Tatienne shared a room.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new... And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh?
Did she Say anything.
Before she went missing. Only that she needed. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Touchy thought about saying something. But the Dane was so proud.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Excuse me, you there?
Ugh, the markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Ugh, you need not remind me. Their incessant chitterings.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me? I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Not been half a moon since Bellums.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over.
Looking for a man?
Hold your tongue. Where's the dame's brooch? One word for...
There's only one man in the garret.
On account of him being in Moor.
The dame, thanks. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive.
That remains...
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers. There is a man in Moor who owes... His name is Bertrand.
I shall return as...
Did one of them get on this side?
Another one of the dame's pets.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on. Back to the pit.
That's enough dannying, you two.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
It's already half stone.
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has got a soldier who may have information on her.
Many traders stopped, but only one's been...
Is he still here?
A trader? Oh, yeah. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner, and that's even with the dames.
Understood.
What do you want? Good riddance. Oi, don't touch anything. Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A Branded?
I come to you from Northreach.
Why? Oh.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with the soldiers.
Yes. Yes. He had a comb which he claimed, but old though it was, an antique, it most certainly. I stood firm, however, and for all his...
And do you know where he...
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound. But
My thanks.
not at all. Be sure and tell her, won't you?
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces. But her influence remains the further stray from your
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. It's over. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! Fall! Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be the girl Yannick went off to see every night.
You.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd open by the looks of things.
We both found it.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Think she's got herself. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to...
If you mean this comb...
He might not be rotting on it.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He's...
Wed? Where would they have gone? And we all know what happens to... Tell the dame I'm sorry when the lads come to collect Yannick's body.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. Speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Weren't expecting any
Even a grain is missing. If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, sir. You will be pleased to hear that they said they would meet you until...
Thank you, but... I was on my way to...
You... I see. It is by no means uncommon for a clerk to rarely do such things.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it.
I should go.
Before you do, the veil counts among its patrons, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Not to mention the thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the Legion? But that couldn't possibly be true now.
I will. Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.